Do you want your life to look like this? Well, I sure do. My name is Carter and I'm trying to learn how to sail. I don't really do these kind of videos. I haven't done a video in a very long time, but yes, I am trying to learn how to sail. I am from Nottingham, which is in the East Mids. For those Americans watching, that is England. But when trying to learn and to learn what to do and how to get into sailing, I couldn't find anything about doing it in the UK. No videos on YouTube or TikTok or anything like that, so that's why I'm making this video. In a couple of days time I do have my VHF. I'll tell you what that is and all sorts in this video, but yes, I do want to learn how to sail, so let's get into the video. So my family, my great granddad, he used to sail. I do have a model of his boat. You can't really see it, but that was his boat there. So yeah, I've always wanted to do it, and I thought, well, why not? I've never been brought up around the ocean and stuff like that. The nearest beach is Skegness, which is about an 1.5 hour drive, and no one really likes Skegness. I'm trying to figure out if sailing is for me. Like I said, I couldn't find anything, but I just went straight in head first and just booked my VHF course. So the VHF course is 1 day. This is your maritime radio. This book, very useful. So pick one of these up. Normally if you book a test, you normally get one of these sent to you. So these are around about various, I think I found one for about 23 quid off Amazon. But yes, this is the one you want. It's got loads of things. If you're doing your VHF, please make sure you know the phonetic alphabet off by heart. You know your Mayday call, because that is definitely on the test paper, and your messages basically, which is your Mayday, Pan, security, and Mayday relay. So make sure you know them, but definitely know the Mayday call. So you're probably thinking like, well, I know how to use a radio, it's not that hard, just say hello, I need help now. But you actually do need a license to use one, so that's why I booked mine and trying to learn how to do it. So once you have passed your VHF course, you can then get a MMSI number for your vessel. This is very confusing at first. If you have any questions, just drop me a comment in the comment section or just message me privately on one of my social medias. So if you need help with anything, just let me know. So let's talk to myself in the future. I am at the VHF course, so let's jump to that now. Good morning, it's the day of my VHF course. It's currently 7:30 in the morning. I'm literally just about to leave, but I'm just going to quickly speak to you about what you need to take on the day. So passport photo, take a driving license or your passport with you as well, but then also you get sent one of these once you, well, when you pay for the exam through RYA. So that's this, and there's 2 papers, so you need to print them off as well. You are meant to sign here, but I'm not. I'll do that when I get there, just to make sure it's all correct. But literally they're the things you need, and a passport or a driving license. It doesn't say you need one. I want to take one anyway. Take a pen, and I'm taking a notebook as well, which got all my notes in already, but obviously to write extra information down. So I've got about 50-minute drive, so let's crack on. Right, so we're currently on break, and like obviously I've read a lot before even coming, but this is just like more of it. Where it is, it's in like, well, it's Farndon, yeah, Farndon. So it's about a 50-minute drive from mine, but yeah, it's not bad. So it's 12 o'clock now, well 10 past 12. The test is at 3 o'clock, so we've had to go on the radios and stuff. There's only like, what, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of us, and like the table is like in like a box kind of thing. So yeah, it's very small, quite nice. It's not easy. I mean, I don't know a thing about sailing, so I'm on break, so sit in my car, go on TikTok for a bit. But let's hope I pass. So next bit is when hopefully I get my certificate. You never know. I've just got home. Oh, right, so let me talk to you about it quick. So there was 5 of us. It was actually quite good. I did pass. It's 28 out of 28, and I got 22, which is quite good. But I'm going to put an example here. If I can find one, I'll put an example here. So it's actually just one piece of paper. There's a front and a back. If you are going to do it, all I can say is the guaranteed question, which is worth 6 marks, is the Mayday protocol. So make sure you do that. I got 6 marks on that, so I can actually say, learn about it, like really learn about it. I didn't. They literally go over it on the day, like you go on the radio and stuff. Took a little photo. It is that as well. But yeah, have a look at the exam questions. If you want more information on it, just leave a comment and I can do a video about that. I did it with Nautical Learning, I believe what it's called. I really recommend them. They've been going for about 3 years. But if you want to do your VHF, so you have to pay to do the course, but you also have to pay RYA, which I'll be telling you more about further in the video, because at the minute this video looks like it's going to get a bit long. But you need to send about 70 quid to them, so in total it's like over 140 quid in total just to do your VHF. But I recommend doing it just for safety, really, of yourself, your vessel, and your passengers. But the one thing I didn't know is you only need 1 person on board. Well, it's recommended to have 1 person on board to who have done the VHF course. But say if me and someone else went on, they could actually use it as well because I'm there. So you only need 1 person. I never knew that. So anyway, if I think of anything else, I'll say it, but I can't at the minute because I passed. Yes, so get in. Right, back to you, past Carter. Right, see you later. Right, I hope I've passed. Fingers crossed. So let's move on. So RYA. It was on the front of this book right here. So the RYA stands for Royal Yachting Association. So they set the tests and exams for you to complete. They're very useful. I currently have a subscription with them. So they send you loads of different things to look through, read through. So look on the website and you basically have to send money to them to be able to do the test because obviously they are the association. I'll be undertaking the day skipper course. I'll be doing the theory and practical. The day skipper course is the lowest one you can get to be a skipper of a vessel. So it is 5 days, 5 days for theory, 5 days for practical. You can go straight into doing a day skipper course from a complete beginner. So that's what I am. So I'm going in as a beginner. I do not know anything. They basically taught you through the safety procedures, safety on board, navigation, all sorts like that, and how to obviously sail a vessel. So once you have passed your RYA day skipper course, you then can apply for an ICC, which is valid for, I believe, 5 years. This basically allows you to anchor in different places around the world. So Greece, for example, you definitely need it. So the things that I'm doing, if you're new to sailing, do them 3 courses. So do the VHF, day skipper theory, and day skipper practical. So make sure you do them if you're a complete beginner. So the ICC stands for International Certificate of Competence. So that is the one you need, obviously, to be able to anchor in places such as Greece. And who doesn't want to go to Greece? Well, that's the whole point of sailing, isn't it? Greece, the Caribbean. Oh, imagine that. So that's the end of this video. Hopefully you find it useful in any way. So this is the first video I've done like this. So yeah, I'm trying to learn how to sail. So anyway, if you do want to learn how to sail also, or I don't even know, if you're just interested in that kind of stuff, just drop me a follow, subscribe, and come along for the journey.